Food labels can be really confusing, but lucky for you, we've got a simple way that you can do it. We're here at a local supermarket to show you how.
Before we start shopping, we need to know what the guidelines are. This guide is a really good way of finding out what's lower in fat and sugar. Inside it's got a really handy label decoder that you can put in your purse or your pocket as you go shopping. There's lots of different types of labels. There are labels on the front of the packet, however, we don't tend to use these because you cannot compare them to other products.
Instead, we use the nutrition table, which is found on the side of packets, or more often than not on the back of a pack. And this is a good sort of yardstick so we can compare products like for like. Looking at the label on the back and using our decoder, we're looking at the light green column, which shows amounts per 100 grams. We're really interested in the amount of sugar. We can see the amount of grams of sugar per 100 grams of cereal is 35. Compare this to the label decoder and we find that this is much higher than the recommended amount and in the red zone. So, crunchy nut cornflakes, not a good option. Let's put it back on the shelf.
Children's cereals, make sure you check the label because classically they're high in sugar.
Okay, let's take a look at the wheat biscuits, see if they're a good option or not. Using our decoder, we can check the amount of sugar per 100 grams. At 4.6 grams, this is in the green zone. There's also only 1.6 grams of fat, which also puts us in the green. Okay, so Tesco wheat biscuits, good option, so they're going to go straight in our basket. Also, if you want more advice about healthy breakfast choices, check out our Shake Up Your Wake Up video.
Okay, so cereal bars, a lot of people think they're really healthy, they've normally got pictures of fruit on the front, but let's take a look in the pack. The sugar content is 23 grams per 100 grams, which puts us in the red zone, and fat is 4.1 grams, which is in the amber zone. Okay, so it looks really healthy, but I'm afraid it's not. Let's put it back on the shelf. Okay, we've got one of these classic yogurts marketed to kids, Petit Filou, saying strong bones, strong teeth. Petit Filou is low in fat with 2.3 grams, however the sugar content at 11.9 is in the amber zone.
Okay, we're going to have a look at the low-fat natural yogurt now to see how that compares. The natural yogurt has almost half the sugar of the other kind at just 6.9 grams per 100 grams. Okay, the low-fat natural yogurt compares well to the others that we've looked at. We're going to keep hold of this one and chuck it in our trolley. Okay, if you cook with jars of sauces, it's really important to read the labels so you know exactly what's in them. This jar has 5.8 grams of sugar per 100 grams of sauce, which is in the amber zone. There's also 0.8 grams of salt, which is also amber. So this is definitely going back on the shelf.
So we've got here a Rogan Josh cooking sauce, healthy living. Let's take a look at the label. This sauce has half a gram of fat and 2.5 grams of sugar per 100 grams, both in the green zone.
Foods that don't come in packets won't have labels to read, so they're going to be healthier options.